send out $100 to all the slaves and shit. It was none of that. So you talking about a government who is historically, you see what I'm saying?
They pay the Jewish people for what they went through because of Hitler.
Historically, America has never given money to American people in any sort of. They might give out free phones and welfare, but they ain't never just flat out gave money to every single person that makes under $100,000 or $70,000 a year. They basically gave money to the whole lower middle and lower class. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, boom, boom, and then extra money for the kids. That's never happened. That has never. That is precedent. That's not just setting precedent for our generation. That's setting precedent for the whole history of the United States. Period. They've never done anything like that. If you go all the way back to the slave days, you will never find any sort of legislative record of America passing any sort of bill for financial relief of this type of scale. All other financial relief, you have to go apply for welfare, which is not even really financial relief. It's just food. Sometimes they may give cash aid of a small amount. You're talking about giving $1,200 to every single American, and now you're talking about, oh, it's a spike in cases. That just means that this shit been mingling for a while before they even think about how quickly they shut everything. So for them to be coming out with these numbers, 100,000 people.
That's because before they didn't have the tests. Now they're testing all these other people, okay? So, but they didn't even know what was COVID. So these are legitimate COVID deaths because they have the means to test. That's apparently what I believe.
Yep, they need to figure out exactly what it is that this thing is. They need to figure out a vaccine. They need to figure out a quarantine method. You see what I'm saying? They need to be on top of this. They can't just sit back and expect the American people to handle it themselves like they've been. What is the mask going to do? For real, let's really think about it. If this virus is as strong as what they really they don't know, this could be a huge conspiracy. There's no limit. There's no limit to what type of conspiracy and the level of conspiracyism that this could be at. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if the Trump administration is behind it. This is something. This has their name written all over it. If you really think about it, this is the exact type of play that him and his family would do in order to try to ensure a longer legacy. You see what I'm saying? For his name. They're trying to do anything. They're not even trying to do it legal. They're doing anything possible to try to make it hard for other people to run. Like everyone's talking about the Trump rally. No one even knows who's really running against Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pumping the headlines so full of Trump, Trump, Trump. He sent out all this money to everyone. Woo, woo. No one even knows who's really running against Trump. And then you know what they do? Where's the second stimulus payment at? Now it's taking hella long. They're trying to pass bills. They're not sure what it's going to be. You know why? You know why? Because they don't know how long this is really going to be going for. They're saying, okay, we need to pass one more stimulus and we need to open up ASAP. That's what they're thinking about. But if you look at the proposals, most of the proposals are saying we need to give Americans $2,000, $4,000 a month until the end of the crisis. So there's a lot of people making a move for there to be universal income right now, which is what they should have been doing. They should have been figuring out universal income strategies, but now it takes a crisis. So Trump Trump is basically holding he's holding the whole process up. He does all these executive orders and got all this time to tweet, but you haven't passed a universal basic income. See what I'm saying? He shouldn't have no time for Twitter. He should be passing executive orders right now, making decisions quickly and affecting people's lives quickly. This is this is his moment to shine. You feel what I'm saying? Everyone, I'm wondering like, why are you waiting for all this shit to be passed through Congress? You need to be acting like an asshole and doing these executive orders since he loves to flex all this presidential power that is not even actually legal for him to do. And then when it comes time for him to flex and actually do something in response to a national